Guys, what's going on? George at APG again. I know it's been a minute since we've done a video, but we've been busy finishing up some very important projects, and we're going to get to those details soon. I'm out here in the Southern California beach right now. It's just like the best day ever. We've got a new build here. We've got a new 2024 Bronco Wild Track APG Pro Runner Edition, refinished in this beautiful Lamborghini Arnaccio Borealis orange. This thing's loaded with features, packs a punch, interior, exterior, performance upgrades, accessories. It's just got a lot. So as we always do, let's jump into a corner, show you some of those details. All right, guys, so this Pro Runner started off as a four-door black Wild Track, stock 35s. You guys know the drill. So this Bronco is refinished in an Arnaccio Borealis. It's great for a lot of environments, but I'll tell you what, it looks great here at the beach. It's filming well. It's a multi three-stage paint, so it's got a lot of deep cycled pearl inside. It's got metallic flake. It does look fantastic up close. We've got some beautiful exposed carbon fiber flares here. It's just kind of bringing everything together. We did a lot of accent colors on this to bring in the upper hood system, the wheels, two-toning that beadlock ring, color matching mirror caps and door handles. Bringing in this upper hood trim system also kind of goes from that refinish Arnaccio Borealis to the exposed gloss carbon, then back to the orange. Everything is flowing really well in this car. Looking at the front of the car, you've got this extra wide 80D front winch bumper. It's got two LP6s mounted up top with this Warn Xeon 12 Platinum. We do a good job at making sure the factory communications are still working, the proximity sensors, the front camera, the adaptive cruise control, the pre-collision assist. Everything's still functional, but you've got a lot of accessories up front. You've got the 20-inch Onyx Baja Designs light bar, and everything rolls together very nicely. You guys have seen us do this before, but we just had to do it on this orange Bronco. We popped off those front emblems in the grille, refinished the grille in that gloss black, and then got the front Bronco emblems refinished in that color match Arnaccio Borealis. And it just pops through the black nicely. What's the point of a beautiful body if it's gonna drive like a wagon? Look at the APG Pro Runner suspension system here. You guys have seen us do this custom color combination on another Pro Runner in the past, but this one's done a little bit differently. You've got this massive Pro Runner front suspension system. You've got that 3-inch diameter king coilover with internal bypass. If you look at the shock body itself, the body is all refinished as well. You don't see any of that existing kind of king blue and exposed metal or that silver color you see on the shocks. Even the spring body itself has been repowder coated to match the overall black and orange color theme of the car. The threaded bump stop body, all of the individual billet aluminum parts have all been re-anodized, re-laser etched, just bringing the overall theme of the vehicle together. It's got the 74 welds heavy duty steering system, the APG custom heavy duty tie rod system that is also placed into double shear, making it virtually indestructible. Lower control arm, we also went with a black powder coat on the lower control arm, just to bring the overall theme of the suspension system together. So on top of the bump stop and the primary coilover that has internal bypass, you've also got a 3-tube bypass. That's gonna give you really good control at the higher speed applications if you were to ever leave the ground and jump the vehicle. One of the best part about building these fun vehicles is really the customer's excitement when they take delivery of the vehicle and then getting an opportunity to really go open it up in the desert. Now jumping into the rear suspension of the vehicle, our Pro Runner rear suspension system consists of a heavy duty, ultra wide Dana 60 rear axle, heavy duty rear driveline, all custom link bracketry, panhard, the works. You're looking at the rear shock system. It's a 14-inch throw, 3-inch diameter, custom colored king coilover. It's got that large race resi out there that's got compression adjuster. Again, we really like this coilover because it's got internal bypass and tons of valving in there. So if anybody really wanted to run just a single shock, you definitely could. You've got that 2-inch diameter adjustable threaded king bump stop. You've also got a 3-tube bypass shock hanging in front of that. We really like bypasses, especially in the rear for heavy loaded applications, where if you're gonna go out with a lot of cargo and you need to add even more valving than what the primary coilover can handle, toss that in there, crank up your juice to whatever you wanted, and you've got enough valving for a whole realm of off-road scenarios. All right, so I'm really enjoying the rear end look of this car. The orange paint, the heavy-duty Expedition 1 rear bumper, you've got these orange recovery shackles in the back, the two-toning of the Ford emblem, the color match door handle. It's working for me right now. I'm loving the single-stage operation of this rear tailgate. The gloss black painted hardtop. I mean, everything is just flowing really well with the Bronco. We've got the rear winch system. You guys have seen us incorporate into most of our builds. You've got the backup lights. And guys, I know you ask this question a lot. Yes, you transfer over your existing tow system as well as the electrical. Built into the tailgate, you've got this awesome Goose Gear tailgate table. We will only use Goose Gear for the tailgate table. Pretty much every other tailgate table is gonna shake and vibrate when you're out there using the Bronco. The operation, how it latches, it's solid. It's got this awesome bamboo cutting board that slides out. Honestly, I use this more than a lot of other accessories on the Bronco. This isn't an overland build, but it's got some other options and accessories. One of my personal favorite accessories for the back of the Ford Bronco are these XG Cargo storage bags. Like, when I'm out running, I'm putting a lot of tools and recovery equipment, options, spare parts, you know, pretty much whatever. And I want to utilize as much unused dead space as possible. So look where XG Cargo places these bags. Okay, they just kind of tuck up right in that dead spot of the Bronco. You know, they don't increase the blind spot, they don't vibrate, they don't rattle, they're super functional. Now check this out. Let's say you want to get them loaded or take it out with you. It's got this little quick release knob in the bottom. You just pull the quick release knob, and down to it slides out. You notice it's got these little hook system in the bottom that drop into these grooves. Then that's that pin system that locks in a position. These guys did a really good job with this. It's got these small little rubber pads that increase friction to stop any vibration. And check this out. Let's open it up. You got storage box. For any of you photo video guys, they've even got these little protection bags that will fit inside of here. It's pretty sweet. I don't use this one, but I mean, you film guys may do a good job putting your lenses and stuff in here. Drop it in. Locks in. It's freaking sweet. So the gamma bags are on both sides, driver and passenger side. And guys, something I want to talk about is fire extinguishers. Now, on an off-road application, anything can kind of go wrong. You're out there wheeling, you're rock crawling, it's hot temps. God forbid, I mean, even somebody else needs it. But what's the point of a fire extinguisher if you can't get to it? If you're on fire, you need to get to it quick and you need to extinguish that fire rapidly. H3R just came out with this new Ford Bronco bracketry system that specifically kind of clamps to the roll cage. And look how quick and effortlessly this whole kind of engineered system gets you access to the fire extinguisher. Boom, you pull and you have access. And we always place these on the driver's side of the Bronco. That way when you quickly open your tailgate, you can quickly grab this fire extinguisher. It's got this awesome little hook and groove system. Put it up, close the handle. It's strong, it doesn't vibrate, shake. These fire extinguishers last a long time. They've got larger fire extinguishers, but for individual safety reasons on this vehicle only, this is going to get the job done if you ever need it. If you guys have probably just noticed the color of the car may have kind of changed a little bit. That's because we've repositioned the camera. The sun's going to hit this high metallic paint a little bit different, and it's going to play tricks on your eyes. It's a lot of fun. It's beautiful. So looking at the primary carbon fiber fender itself, you guys know this is an all carbon body system, just refinished in that Arnaccio Borealis. This has got a 1-inch fully exposed gloss carbon fiber fender flare, ties everything together. It's fantastic. The rock protection on the car is no joke. You've got the full Next Venture underbelly skid system. You've got the heavy duty rock sliders. You got the carbon top step plate. These are no joke sliders. They're the only slider and skid system we trust on the Ford Bronco. We've seen again and again, material bend and damage the car. You don't want that done. Go Nitto or bust. True 40-inch tall Nitto trail grapplers. This is an MT rated tire. But to tell you the truth, rolling down the highway at 38 PSI, these are pretty quiet. You've got a true bead lock. These are the APG KMC Grenade bead locks. You've got the black center, you've got the color match Arnaccio Borealis finished bead lock ring. You've got the dual ports, so the standard inflator. Then you've also got the Apex rapid deflator valves. It's a perfect setup, it works, it gets the job done, we don't have failures. That's why we do not change it. As you guys know, we use our cars, so ignore the dirty engine bay. I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of the performance additions to the car. So this is the 2.7 V6 turbocharge, and we understand you guys want bigger engines. However, you can really do a lot to the 6-cylinder to really open her up. So in addition to the Ford Performance Programming Tune, CVF does a fantastic job at kind of opening up and letting the Bronco breathe better on induction and exhaust. So the hot and cold pipes from CVF are fantastic. The upgraded intercooler, which you can't see. Pair that, since this is a non-California car, we can pair that with their high flow cats, their downpipes. Also team that up with the AW exhaust system, the S&B intake. You really just optimize the Bronco 2.7 turbo. It opens it up, and if you put a combination of all those things, plus the correct gear ratio, we're adding about 90 horsepower to the crank. The majority of the loss of power from the heavy 40-inch tall tires and bead locks is mitigated with the power enhancements from those options that I just recommended. If you guys are ever looking for a location to place your onboard air system, SDHQ makes a fantastic bracket. It sits under the hood of the vehicle, it puts the compressor into a vertical position, and it kind of seems like it was designed from the factory that way. They have a really good kit to get this bracketry and computer relocated, get your electrical hardwired, get your plumbing to the front and rear bumpers, and then you've essentially got an onboard air system that you don't have to fiddle with, pulling compressors out and connecting to the battery. We use this system all the time and everybody seems to like it. All right guys, I'm looking at the interior of this Bronco. We want to dress up the inside just as much as we dressed up the outside. I'm gonna start at the top, work our way back down. We've got this upper dash rewrapped in this carbon vinyl material that's stitched up in this accent orange. It just kind of complements the overall two-tone of the whole vehicle, black and orange, black and orange. Look at the custom carbon fiber steering wheel with APG branding. It's got some gloss carbon fiber. It's got some stitching on the side that kind of pairs with the seats and the dashboard. Fully functional steering wheel, OEM buttons, all your heated steering wheel function. It's all retained the way that we get it done. You've got custom door panels, custom heated and cooled seats. Something we're stoked is finally a product offering for Bronco. The lower dash is also re-wrapped. The center console cover is wrapped, also with that two-tone black with orange stitching. Front and rear door panels, front and rear seats, upper dash, lower dash, bit of a cap up. We did something on this Bronco because the customer really wanted black and orange. Since this was a 24 Wild Track, it had the blue kind of AC vent, little handles right here, plus the little grab handles, I call them O-shit bars. We ended up sourcing some from a Badlands just because the orange better complemented the interior color. I think details matter if you're gonna put a car together. You wanna cross every T and dot every I, and this car came together fantastic. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I need a little bit of help from the audience. I can't quite give this car a name. If you guys go to our website, you see that we always trying to give a car a name. I don't know what I wanna call it. I wanna call it Pumpkin or Halloween or Code Orange. I don't know, but I wanna give it a name. Please drop a comment down below and let me know if you have any ideas for the website. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've got a lot of new builds coming up and also some really big release information coming in just about a month. Again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the next one.